Hi everyone, I'm happy to introduce our work today, Egocentric Video Task Translation. Traditionally, different video understanding tasks are treated in isolation. However, in wearable cameras, the immersive egocentric perspective of a person engaging with the world around them presents an interconnected web of video understanding tasks. This offers an opportunity for holistic perception. Given a set of diverse egocentric video tasks, we propose Ego T2 that beneficially leverages task synergies to improve each individual task. Specifically, we propose Ego T2S for improving one primary task of interest and Ego T2G for jointly optimizing all K tasks. Experimental results demonstrate the superiority of Ego T2. Furthermore, it offers good interpretability on inherent task relations. In recent years, the introduction of large-scale video datasets have enabled the application of powerful deep learning models to video understanding. However, these third-person datasets are typically with distinct types of curated data and have overwhelmingly focused on a single task of action recognition in trimmed clips. Unlike curated third-person videos, first-person videos from wearable cameras capture the observer's perspective and attention as a continuous stream. Recent egocentric datasets provide suites of tasks associated with varied interaction. However, while these benchmarks have promoted a broader and more heterogeneous view of video understanding, these tasks are usually studied in isolation. We have seen the fragmented development of models specialized for each individual task. If we take a closer look at these tasks, we can find that strong synergies exist among them. Here is an example where task A is looking at me classification and task B is talking to me classification. As humans tend to make eye contact when they talk to someone, yes to task A would indicate yes to task B. Similarly, for this video and these two tasks, the answers to these questions are related to each other. If we know there is a cut wood action happening in the future, it indicates that the object will go through a stage change. These forms of human-human and human-object interactions naturally relate to each other. We propose Ego T2 in this work that beneficially leverages task synergies to solve all problems in a unified manner. Our goal presents several technical challenges for conventional transfer learning and multitask learning. Transfer learning is a ubiquitous technique in video understanding, yet prior approaches only consider the transfer from one single source task. Moreover, they generally require a unified backbone across source and target tasks. Similarly, traditional multitask learning consists of a shared backbone and several task-specific heads. It requires training sets where each sample includes annotations for all tasks, which is often impractical. Another problem is that when selected tasks are not strongly related, sharing the capacity of the backbone model can lead to task competition and inferior performance. Also, the shared backbone design requires uniformity across all tasks. Our challenge here is that we are dealing with a diverse set of egocentric video tasks. They are heterogeneous in nature, requiring different modalities, diverse labels, and different temporal granularities. All of this makes a unified model design problematic and fosters specialization. In light of this, we propose two designs of Ego T2. The key is to adopt specialized model backbones developed for individual tasks and a task translator that explicitly models intertask and interframe relations. Now let's discuss their designs in detail. The training of Ego T2S is split over two stages. In the first stage, we train a separate model on each individual task dataset, obtaining K-task-specific models. We do not place any restrictions on the task-specific model designs, nor do we require a unified design. Therefore, any available model checkpoint developed for task TK can be adopted as FK within our framework, offering maximum flexibility. In the second stage, we train a task translator that takes features produced by task-specific models as input and output predictions for the primary task. It consists of 4 steps. First, we extract features using the task-specific models in stage 1. We then design a projection layer for each FK to map task-specific features to a shared latent feature space. We process this collection of task-specific temporal sequences using a transformer encoder to capture both interframe and intertask dependencies. Finally, we adopt a decoder head to obtain predictions for the primary task. Then, to perform task translation for all K tasks at once, we propose EgoT2G. The first stage training is identical to EgoT2S. In the second training, the task translator processes features from all K tasks and learns to translate features conditioned on the task of interest. First, we replace the task-specific decoder with a generalized decoder that output predictions conditioned on the task of interest. Natural language provides us with a flexible scheme to specify all tasks as a sequence of symbols. So we tokenize all task outputs and replace the original decoder with a sequence decoder for a unified interface. With a transformed output, we treat the problem as a language modeling task and train the task translator to predict subsequent tokens conditioned on the input video and its preceding tokens. During inference, we prepend the task out prompt and use the task translator to predict the remaining output tokens. For the experiment, we consider 7 diverse egocentric video tasks from Ego4D that capture human-object interactions and human-human interactions. We train EgoT2S for each task being the primary task, and as can be seen from the tables, it leads to great consistent improvement across all tasks. These are results of EgoT2G. Compared with dedicated task-specific models, our proposed EgoT2G performs task translation for all K tasks at the same time and achieves unparalleled or better performance. Let's see some qualitative results. EgoT2 explicitly models task relations via task translator and offers good interpretability on task relations. Here we show examples when the task of interest is talking to me, and we use looking at me and active speaker detection as auxiliary tasks. Through attention weights, we know how these tasks' contributions in the final TTM predictions varies along with time. Next, for EgoT2G, the key is that it can perform task translation conditioned on the task of interest. Given the same video, if we feed different task prompts, EgoT2G learns to selectively activate feature tokens. Also, if we feed the same task prompt but different videos, EgoT2G also learns to assign different weights to different task feature tokens. Please refer to our paper and website for more details, and thank you for your listening.